All right. Hey guys. Today we are talking about challenge groups, which really is like the bread and butter of this whole coaching opportunity. I am a huge believer in the challenge groups, and it's probably because it was going through a challenge group that helped me to be successful in my weight loss journey. And quite frankly, I've seen it work for so many of my customers and so many of my challengers. So, challenge groups is where it's at, okay? That's what your business is all about. We're not about selling, we're not about we're about helping people get through these programs and live a healthier life. And we do that through challenge groups. So, I've got a ton of different things. Let's see if I can get my thoughts kind of organized. Um, let's see. I mean, when you think about, for example, trainers, um, fitness trainers, they see their clients two, maybe three times a week, right? In challenge groups, you have the opportunity to basically be that support every single day, which is so crucial and so vital. And honestly, it is so helpful and so important. So, when you're thinking about challenge groups and when you're preparing for them, take them seriously because this is really one of the main parts that's going to help your challengers find that success in their fitness journey. These Beachbody products, I mean, most of you should know this already, but they really are amazing. Okay, the programs that they've put together are amazing. And if anyone follows the programs and does the workouts, they absolutely will see results. The reason that challenge groups are so important in the equation is because you're that constant support to help them get through those programs, right? The programs are not easy, like by any means. They're incredibly difficult, which is why our challengers need the support of a coach every single day through the challenge group to help them get through it. Um, Now, challenge groups and running challenge groups can be kind of a strategic part of the business as well. For example, I have challenge groups running every single month, meaning I have new challenge groups starting every single month. So, on the second Monday of every month, I start a new 60-day fitness challenge and I start a new 21-day fix challenge. So, I do both of those starting on the same day. And then at the end of the month, so I think it's about 2 weeks after or so, 2 weeks after I start a 60-day fitness challenge is when I do a free week-long challenge. So about every 2 weeks, I have new challenges starting. And the reason that is important and significant is because I always have something to invite people to. It isn't just a random, you should try these Beachbody products, they're amazing, but it's, I'm starting a fitness group in 2 weeks. Would you like to be a part of it? Um, there's always something for me to invite people to. So think about that as you're planning out your schedule and you're planning out your business. Always have some kind of a challenge group to invite people to. If we're starting with free challenge groups, then that's great. In fact, that's encouraged. That's probably what you should do is start with the free group and keep it short, sweet, simple, week long or so, maybe 10 days. But eventually, those free challengers are going to roll over into paid challengers. And quite frankly, your paid challengers, especially those that are really into it, just like all of you guys were, are going to become your coaches and will become part of your team. So it's kind of one of those rolling effects, I guess. But challenges are so important, okay, in every aspect of the business. Um, Now, obviously, with the challenge groups, you want to be inviting people to buy challenge packs, okay? Now, I know it gets uncomfortable when we are talking to people and talking to people about spending money, right? Especially a lot of money. $205 is a lot of money, but you have to get it out of your head that this is an icky thing or that it is too expensive because it's not, okay? I paid $205 for the Insanity, and I'll admit I gulped a little bit, right? When we sat down and figured out whether or not we could do that $205 purchase, but I would have paid more had I known what my results would have been. It is worth it, okay? People are paying upwards of 50, 60, 70 bucks a month for gym memberships that they don't even use as much as they may use these products. And that's every single month they're paying for that, right? If people were paying for incredibly healthy groceries, it's going to cost more than the $130 a month for Shakeology. These are good prices, and especially the challenge pack. It's important for us to encourage people to buy the challenge packs because that is the best value for their money. Okay, they are getting the fitness program and the Shakeology combined for much less than if they were to buy them separately. So that's one of the reasons, obviously, that we encourage people to purchase the challenge packs. And of course, the fitness plus nutrition, we want both of those. We want our challengers to have both of those, and then us being the support. The three of those things together are going to create their success. So, challenge packs are important. And the thing is, you have to believe in them. You have to believe that it's not too much money. Because if you're gulping at the price, then people aren't going to really believe that it's worth it, quite frankly. I know that it's worth it, and you need to know that it's worth it too. Um, okay, now I know we've talked about this a little bit, but when you sell challenge packs, that equals 2 Success Club points for you. And the reason that's significant, the reason that Beachbody does a Success Club point um, value system, I guess, is just to gauge how you're building your business. All right, so if you are hitting Success Club 5 every month, then you are doing a good job at continually building your business and continually finding people to help and continually finding people to put into your challenge groups. So that should be the main goal, is each month to hit Success Club 5. And it's possible. I promise it's possible. If you are doing your 3 vital behaviors every day and being consistent with your posting every day, you will get to a point where you are hitting Success Club 5 without even really thinking about it. So that's what you are shooting for. Okay, let's see. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? So many things. All right, so as you get going, especially, you're going to want to be inviting 2 to 3 people to participate in your challenge groups daily. Okay, so every day you're inviting 2 to 3 people. Now, obviously, right now, I don't want to stress you out. Right now, we're focusing on connecting with people and building friendships and being consistent in our posting so that these new friendships that we are reconnecting and rebuilding will see your posts. But eventually, okay, when we are into this a little bit more, you need to be thinking about 2 to 3 people that you're going to invite every single day. Now, if you put up an awesome post, an awesome fitness post, or a challenge group invite type of post, and people in the comment section write something like, yes, I want information, I'm interested, do not give them the information in a comment below it. Instead, comment below it, okay, I'm going to send you a private message right now, or personal message, or whatever it is. Because you want to be able to tailor this to fit their needs. Okay, just throwing out all of the information in a comment may turn somebody else off. Everyone has different needs and different goals, I guess, with fitness and health. And so when you send someone a personal message, you'll be able to tailor the challenge group experience to fit their needs. Now, it's also important for example, you make the post, they say they're interested in the comments. It's also important to comment that you are going to personal message them, simply because it's one of these Facebook strategies again. When you comment on your own post, then it puts that post back into people's feed. So if someone missed it earlier, when you put that comment down in the feed or in the comment section, it will come back up in people's Facebook. So more people will have a chance to see it. So whenever people are commenting, I mean, even if it's like they comment, then you comment, and then they comment, and then you comment, just keep doing that. And it'll keep coming up in people's feed, and more people will start seeing it. And then again, definitely, of course, send the personal messages, and those count as personal invites. All right, so I guess that's basically it. Challenge groups are an opportunity for you as the coach to hold your challenger's hand through these incredibly difficult but incredibly awesome programs. And it's exactly what everyone needs. It's exactly what I needed. It's probably exactly what you all needed when you were in either my groups or someone else's groups. I know it can be a little bit overwhelming thinking about running your own group, but we can make it simple. The fact is, you do not have to reinvent the wheel. Okay, if you were in one of my challenge groups, not all of those posts came straight from me. We have lots of different formats from different top coaches of how they've run their groups and different daily posts that they've done. All I did was print off one or two. I know I printed off Lindsay Matway's, right? She's the #1 coach. Not a bad one to kind of follow. And probably Kim's, my coaches. I printed off a couple of different people's formats, and then I went through and decided which ones I liked, which ones I didn't like, put in my own ideas, and created my own 60-day posting system for my challenges. And quite frankly, they change all the time. And obviously, when you get into a group, you'll recognize that some groups need different things than what you have in your format. So you need to be very, very, very present in your groups and very aware of the needs of your challengers so that you can be able to put in the posts that they need for the day. But my point is, don't feel like you have to sit down and come up with 60 posts to create a great challenge group. We have lots of those, okay? We've got lots and lots of different formats for challenge groups. So you can just look through them and figure out how you want to run your own without having to come up with something from scratch. So challenge groups is where it's at, all right? I want you right now to pick a date for when you want to start your own challenge group. If it's a free week-long challenge group, awesome. Write it down on the calendar, get it down somewhere where you know when it's going to happen, and then start inviting people to it. And we will be excited to see all of these great challengers change their lives because of you and because of the challenge groups that you're running. So be excited about the challenge group process because honestly, that is the foundation, in my opinion, of this job as a coach. Okay, awesome. If you have questions, go ahead and post them. See ya.